Hi Glenn, Damian here. I finally got round to rigging up the MCM on the gearbox to test it, and I've got a few issues. I don't know if you can help me out with it. The first issue then, I'm not able to replicate the gear positions on my sensor setup that you've already got programmed in the gearbox. By moving the wire, I don't seem to be able to get the same numbers. Secondly, I don't seem to be able to get into programming mode. I've got a sport switch, I've got a clutch switch set up. That's about it. I don't think I need anything else, or maybe I do. Interestingly, in your instructions, it talks about a second 12-volt wire to the rotary connector pin J. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm struggling with that. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Anyway, let me run through what I've got in detail. I'll just show you what I've set up. So at the moment, I'm using an old battery wired up to your switch. Obviously that's connected up to the MCM. I've got the sport switch also connected, and I've rigged up the clutch pressure switch and the MCM. Everything else, I haven't got anything connected at all. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to have 12 volt here. And on the other end, yeah, all these, the J gate connector, they're all empty except the sport switch. So what I've done, I've actually disconnected the gear position sensor from the knuckle to try and see if I can find the same gear positions in your already pre-programmed values. So let me flick the switch to turn it on. Everything bursts into life as you describe. Let me find a pencil. So if I depress the button, I can see the sport switch is working. I'll just flick it off. If the sport switch is off, this one hasn't gone light, but I believe it's working. The sport switch is on. Where's my gear position sensor? This is really useful, this extra readout. So what I've been doing, I just tried to move the gear position sensor loosely to try and find gears. I find it very difficult. I've got neutral there. In and out, nothing. I can get, by messing around, neutral, fifth, and third there somewhere. Reverse, second, fourth. It all seems a bit third. I can't seem to get first, and there doesn't seem to be any logic. I'm not quite sure what's going on, whether this is set up quite different to where you've set it up. If I take the switch off, I've started from a central position with the screw here. I'm not sure if you've rotated yours slightly. It needs to be slightly over here at the starting point. I'm not sure. I've tried to have the screw upright, but it doesn't seem to work. The other thing I'm worried about is when I come to here, I don't know if you can see that, the sensor is hitting the casting and can't come any further over, which I think is partially why I can't get first. But when I've tested with my gear shift and this setup, I could get all the gear, I get this moving through all the gears without fouling there. That's why I think possibly the magnetic carrier is positioned slightly differently on your car. So I don't know whether you can let us know about that. Next, I've tried to program the MCM, assuming those values were completely different. So I put the gear stick into neutral. I'm getting C there. I've then depressed the sport switch. We've got sport. Where's my pencil again? Oh, there's again. Oh, then I've depressed the clutch. Just to let you know as well, I've also blocked up the slave cylinder because I didn't fancy putting the clutch back on, but I could always do that. And then press the button. And it doesn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure if I can't seem to see my clutch. Is there a reading on here for the clutch switch? I don't seem to be seeing it. Oh, it's CLU clutch. I'm not getting that. Oh, I got it there. It's gone. I think I might have sorted it myself. I've got a problem. I've got a little weep on the joint here. I've just jerry-rigged this up, but I'm obviously losing too much pressure. It's not triggering the switch. Let me try again. I did see it go on. I'm still not going to programming mode. I'm not quite sure. I'll just show you the gears I can see without programming. So currently I think I'm in 4th and it's showing 5th. If I go all the way forwards, it flicks to 3rd. 3rd and 5th. I can't seem to get 1st. This is me flicking through all the gears. That's reverse. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. I don't know, just seem to 5th, neutral. Sometimes it can see 3rd. Anyway, my gear positions are quite different to the normal ones or the ones you set up with. I've just noticed reading this again. It says MCM is powered on or reset. Small hole on the back of the MC to begin the process. So am I doing it all right, except where's the small hole? Oh, there's one there. Is that it? Have we got to press that and it should... So a little bit confused. I'm not... Can you clarify whether the clutch switch has to remain depressed or open through this period, or it's just got to cycle on and off? Yeah. I mean, all right. Well, I hope you can help us, Glenn. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm almost there, but I'd appreciate your input if you can. Anyway, please let us know. Cheers, Glenn. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.